Episode 30. I'm genuinely surprised we are already here. Now, I know the commentary I've done over my clips is definitely not the standard for progress videos, but I have to say, I've had a lot of fun looking back and commentating on them, and I just wanted to say thanks to everyone who's shown their support throughout all the vids, and hopefully we can finish off this series strong. So now, in the first clip here, we're getting 68 Slayer. Really nice. 2 more levels to go until 70. If I can get 70 Slayer in this episode, we can finally start going for the Granite Mole soon, which would be absolutely terrific. Now, it looks like I forgot to actually record the end of that Slayer task, but we did get 4 Mysterious Emblems, which definitely would have to be some of the most I've ever got. And Lesser Demons, a terrific task. Sadly, it looks like we only have 6k Cannonballs, so we might need a few more if we want to get 70 Slayer this episode, but that's fine, I'll just do that off camera. Now, I've never really shown myself banking for a trip, but all I do is roughly like guess how many prayer pots I'll need, and for Lesser Demons I obviously bring Bracelets of Slaughter, and then Cannonballs I get generally pretty spot on, like, I mean not always, but especially with Bracelets of Slaughter, but I generally get the rough estimate I need. So now, look at that XP per hour, 50k Slayer XP per hour. If I just got Lesser Demons and had enough Cannonballs, I could literally finish 70 Slayer in 2 hours. But anyway, 54 tasks done for a total of 350 points. Not bad. I actually probably have enough points to start skipping all the bad tasks. I don't think I'd skip Scorpions just due to the fact that they're so quick and they're great points. So maybe other stuff. But we did get another Lesser Demon task. Very nice. Maybe I use some skips I don't actually remember. 76 range. I mean, it's good that we're getting to the end of our Slayer goal because we're now 45 combat. And every combat level does hurt when I see like PKers, like right here. I think he's 76 though, and we're what, 25 deep, so only level 70s can attack us. But still, it's getting scarier and scarier. If I was at Anku's, he could definitely have killed me. But that's fine. 56 tasks done now for 400 points. Very good. So now, I'm going to get some of my Slayer experience through fossils, which I have talked about, I think, in the last couple of episodes. Sadly though, Herbivore was nowhere near as good as I was hoping it would be. So I've decided to go back to the mushroom chopping place. Now, I don't really need the mushroom saps, or I forgot what they're called, but I just need the fossils, and I forgot that you could actually get hard clues here. Sadly, we couldn't do that one, but you know, who knows, maybe we'll get a hard clue and we get this magic short bow as well. 67 woodcutting, fairly certain that's our first woodcutting level of the episode. Sadly, in the top left with logs chopped, I can't see how much I've actually gone through, but that's fine. We're now at 70 woodcutting, so clearly we've been here for at least a little while, but look at that inventory, it's really good. 2 large, 1 medium, 3 small fossils. It's just so much quicker than Herbivore, and it also saves me super energies. But, you know, it is what it is. 71 woodcutting, another fairly good inventory. It's kind of a weird level to show, but 1 large, 2 medium, and 2 small. Hopefully I'm getting relatively close. So looking at the fossils in the bank, we had 75 small, 33 medium, and 24 large. Now look at how many XP lamps I have. Oh my god. I know I could have done a few more large and medium, I think. Maybe not medium, actually. I know I could have done another large or so. But I think I had enough XP lamps and I was probably getting bored of chopping those damn mushrooms anyway. So I think I have enough XP lamps. Let's use them all. I'm going to show the entire clip of me using them all because it did take me a long time to get. And I think it's relatively nice just seeing all the XP get. So XP is going up and up. I think we get 2k for a small lamp. Oh, 69 Slayer, pretty nice. 3.5k for a medium and 5k for a large, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 5k. So a lot of quick experience. Let's try and see how much we got total. So Slayer, we got 69k. Now, it's not my very bottom skill, which must have mean I got some XP earlier. I probably just got a random event like, you know, a genie or a book of knowledge because I definitely didn't do any Slayer that day. I would have just stayed to chopping those mushrooms. Anyway, back to Slayer because we clearly don't have enough for 70 Slayer yet. Ice Giants, 2 Mysterious Emblems, pretty good. This is going to be one of our last tasks. Probably look at the XP, we're getting relatively close. 425 points. I can probably just skip to get a really nice task. Hopefully something with a hard clue. Ankus, I mean, probably should have done something a little bit better to get more hard clues, but hey, there is one on the ground, so hopefully we can do that one. So, oh my goodness, look at that Slayer XP. We are like so close to 70 Slayer. Our goal is almost achieved. If I really wanted, I probably could have just used a Bracelet of Slaughter to actually get it, but I probably had something else in mind. So 58 tasks done. That probably will be our last task now thinking about it because we're so close that I probably won't have to go get another Slayer task. Might as well show the bank. So we have 35 Mysterious Emblems. Now I also got the Rune Pouch, right? So that's 35 plus 24. And what else do you use Mysterious Emblems for? Oh yeah, Rings of Wealth. How many did I die with? God, I died on my very first task, so that wasn't good. I think I died like 3 times. Okay, it's saying 4, so 4 times. So that's a total of 63 mysterious emblems, I think, which is really good. I mean, I guess I have so many spare if I ever want to use them in BH, or if I want to go buy something else from the shop, or I can just use them as trophies. Now, it also says I died 3 times for 1500 cannonballs. I will admit I was very lucky with when I did die with cannonballs. I never had that many on me. I think the most I ever had was around 600. However, I do think I actually died 4 times, but once again, it wasn't for that many cannonballs. Now, I'm just looking through the bank. There's honestly nothing too good in here. I mean, I'll just go through it fast and you can have a look if you want, but it's really just alchables and Slayer stuff. Oh yeah, I also lost one Dragon Square half. If you saw that episode, it was kind of sad, but you know what? It taught me how not to put things in looting bags, so it was a learning experience, I guess. The Elder pieces are really nice. Everything else is just kind of meh. I mean, I have seeds, I have herbs, I have food. Nothing super important. Still have a lot of prayer points left. Sorry, prayer pots left, which is pretty nice. I don't really know what I'd need them for. I mean, I guess I could bring them PKing like a 1 dose or so, just to make sure I don't lose them all if I ever do get it. But otherwise, we actually have not much else in the bank. Gonna have to get some more runes, more cash. Actually have a lot of clue scrolls, but sadly we're not able to complete the one we would want to, which is a bit unfortunate, but I mean, hard clues are pretty rare to complete, so I shouldn't exactly expect it. I was really hoping to get a magic shortbow before going for gargoyles, but looks like that's no longer possible. It's fine, we'll just have to make do with what we've got. Now, 75 thieving, it's pretty good. We actually were doing this for 2 reasons. The first one was, if we're going to go with our backup strategy and have to go for the combat bracelet instead of the myth gloves, we will want to get closer to 84, so it's not a huge grind. And the second reason is I'm actually stalling, waiting for a certain thing to happen to me for a very cheesy scene, which is this one. Yep, that's right. I was waiting for a random event so I could get 70 Slayer in the Slayer Tower. Now, I know the edit was very bad and the music was honestly something I just had on the computer, so not great either. But I just wanted to see how it would look, and I mean, it was a little bit different. I'm using my best gear. I got 70 Slayer next to the gargoyles, and I have my wild pies in the inventory, as you can see here. So 70 Slayer plus the wild pies gives us 75, and we can actually do the first goal made for this account, which is kill gargoyles. Now, I'm not going to go into much depth about how I'm killing them in this episode because there's probably just not enough time. What I will do though is I'll explain who I'm doing it with and how I do it. So I just do it in a PvP world, and I'm doing it with Mr. No Clue, which is actually the main of one of my friends who I made in the beginning of the series. I told you about him, Mrs. No Clue. So he actually let me go on his account, which is really nice because I don't have any account with 75 Slayer that isn't an Iron Man, and my Iron Man doesn't actually have a what's it called, a blowpipe or Zora scales, which are needed for this method. So he was really nice to let me use his account. So I'll kind of just briefly explain what I'm doing here, but not super in depth. I'm just getting my stats lowered so I'll have a range level of 1, and then when I come out, I have less than a minute to try and kill as many gargoyles as I can. So the magic longbow is really good because the spec has a high chance of hitting a 1. Not a 100% chance, but higher than normal. So my very first kill of a gargoyle is Chaos Ruins. It would have been terrific if it was a Granite Mole. Imagine that grind. A less than a minute grind after getting it. Second kill is Addy Plate Legs. And then what you're meant to do is you're meant to swap into a magic short bow, kill a third one, and then log out. But as you can see, I'm using a U short bow, and I'm not exactly hitting it very well. Now, to be fair, I am only 1 range, so I can't exactly expect to be hitting a 1 every single time. But, you know, you would hope within like 30 seconds or so, you'd eventually hit a 1. Sadly, the U short bow was not working out for me, and it looks like I'm not actually going to be able to get this kill. Kind of unfortunate. Maybe the magic short bow really is a lot better. I don't actually know. We'll have to try and find out what I do next episode, because this seems not super viable due to the reason that I kind of thought I was going to get like 4 or 5 kills per minute, not 2. But either way, we'll figure that out next episode. Thanks for watching, and hopefully we can get the Granite Mole soon. See you then.